Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 24. It is now time for round 16 of our Moto3 career mode. It is time for the Indonesian GP. It is the circuit of Mandalika. So here we go then, starting from the back of the grid as always, against the 120% difficulty AI. We will wait for the lights to disappear and away we go. Now, I've not done any practice for this circuit of Mandalika here today, so I need to make sure we have a cracking start and absolutely go for it. So let's see what we can do against the hardest difficulty artificial intelligence within MotoGP 24. Look at that, we're squeezing through on many riders. Quite the aggressive start, actually, going around the outside of many, and now up into the top 10 in less than 4 corners. Marvellous. Oh, big hit there onto, was that Zuratuza or Colin Vire? Not sure who it was, but I gave them a massive whack there. It looks like he stopped in the middle of the circuit as I went for that lunge. Maybe I'll get a warning for that. It did seem quite aggressive, and wow, contact made there on Tatsuki Suzuki as well. Really pushing the boundaries here in MotoGP 24 in the circuit of Mandalika. Piqueras has been given a long lap penalty. He must have caused all that ruckus in the middle of the first lap. And now we give Nepa a little bit of a nudge. Holgado losing speed there as we dive into the apex of turn 11. We're already up to the top 4 in less than 12 corners. What a start this has been. This is exactly what I was dreaming of before starting today's video. Great start for the two MT-MSI motorcycles, Ortola and Rueda up there into the top 4. Look at this, scything our way through, not on 1, but possibly 2, possibly on 3. Not able to get through yet. Bit of argy-bargy going on there with Jose Antonio Rueda. In fact, I'm stuck on his bike here. I can't seem to turn in. Well, it's fixed itself, but I got pretty much stuck there for a moment. That was not how I wanted that one to go down, as we just squeeze and push our way through on Ifan Ortola, as we now get across the line to start the second lap in second place. Unbelievable. Round the outside of Alonso into turn 1, you betcha. Look at that. We lost championship points to Suzuki in the last round of the Bud circuit, the Indian GP, and now we're gaining it all back again and some more here in the circuit of Indonesia. What a start it has been on board the BOE Motorsports KTM. 0.8 of a second now clear from the chasing pack, as Joel Esteban has just found himself crashing out of contention in the early stages of today's race. What a start this has been. Already a second advantage as well. Feels fantastic. The KTM really feels solid around this circuit. Good solid track conditions as well. Medium front, medium rear. Good combination for the tyres, so it should last us the duration of this Grand Prix. And I will confess, I wasn't expecting just to power our way through and take a commanding lead. Perhaps Suzuki and his compatriot Forasato will come to the fray towards the latter stage. But for now, we are well and truly comfortable ahead of the competition. A whole head and shoulders above the rest. Brilliant. I'm absolutely amazed. What a start. I did not expect the AI to be this easy. It is guaranteed 120% AI. If you're not sure, you can just do it in your game and you can compare it to mine, and you'll realise we have the exact same difficulty artificial intelligence if you choose 120%. Oh, wow, another rider's out now. That's Jabi Zuratuza has gone down. I don't know where he's crashed, but he's also out of contention here today. So lap time was a 1:41.336. I don't think anyone's getting near that. I don't know how much quicker we can go, but being just 0.3 of a second away from 140s, I would like to try and get into the next increment of second. I don't think it's too unrealistic to think that, but we'll see what we can do. 2 seconds found now against Alonso. I think this is it. This could be a pretty cushy race. And if you're not familiar with the slang, that means it could be A-OK, it'll be absolutely fine, easy riding to win here in Mandalika. Now, something to mention as well, which I don't think I've brought up yet, is that the race distance is still set to 75%. It's just that here in Mandalika, the track's conditions of being such a difficult circuit on the tyres. Oh, Ortola's gone down. He's binned it somewhere. Must be towards the fast points of the circuit round, probably turn 7. But yeah, the circuit of Mandalika is very intensive on the tyres. They burn up quickly. So usually, the circuits of Mandalika usually have races a little bit shorter than usual. So I think what we've got now is still a 75% race distance, but not the usual 16, 17 laps. It has been shortened down to 13, because the lap time itself is about similar to any other circuit you'll get, just a normal... Oh my goodness, Alonso's gone down! Oh, Valla's gone down now as well. What is happening? Riders crashing out left, right and centre. That has brought the two Japanese stars up to the podium positions. So we're not stealing as many points as I would have thought we would be doing at Suzuki. But both Alonso and Valla must have crashed out into that penultimate corner. You must have seen the replay on the screen. As you can see, Alonso binning it out early. That's a shame. That is an absolute shocker. He has not performed well in our Moto3 career mode. He really felt that after Qatar, when he dominated the race by 10 seconds, you would have felt that he would be doing that again this season. Instead, it's been myself on the BOE Motorsports KTM, Taya Forasata for the Honda Team Asia team, and Tatsuki Suzuki on board the Liquimoli Husqvarna. The three riders in this race right now have been the top protagonists of our Moto3 season. I expected more from Holgado on the Husqvarna as well. Colin Valla on the KTM. Certainly some surprises happening in this career mode, and I must confess, it has been a fantastic career mode. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time in this season this year. MotoGP 24 has done nothing but impress me and fill me with enjoyment. Every single video is a brilliant experience to record and voice over. So guys, I hope you are feeling the same way, and I hope you are enjoying the content just as much as I am as well. So, into the left hand side now. Forasata's gone! Oh, Rueda's gone as well! There's something definitely going on with that penultimate corner. Riders are just dropping the front there every single time, and yet we're going quicker. A 140. I was thinking about just sneaking into the 140s. We've absolutely decimated it. Halfway through the 140s. That looks stunning. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really pleased with this one. KTM feels so good. We are coming to the conclusion of Moto 3. I will start to show some of the transfer rumours. I forgot to do it for a couple of videos, and I was thinking to add to the replays that I've been having on the right hand side of the screen. I've read a few comments. A lot of you guys would like to see overtakes from different angles as well, so I'll try and implement those for Moto 2, maybe for some for Moto 3 as well. And I want to include the rider transfers and maybe some of the statistics as well, just to make the experience that little bit more exciting and in-depth. We'll definitely figure something out, because it seems to be that you guys are very much enjoying the career modes. I'm enjoying it, so I think together we can continue to enhance the viewer's experience with ideas such as those already mentioned. Now, I did notice Stefano Nepa was briefly on the podium there, and I also thought that Rueda went down, yet he's still there in 5th position. Could be wrong, but Rueda's still there gathering points. Is a stellar job from the sole and only MT MSI motorcycle running in the paddock right now. Of course, the other one, Ivan Otola, has already crashed out from a moment ago. Now, is anyone going to crash again into that penultimate corner? Across the line, we did actually slip into the 141s there. That's a little mistake. Disappointing lap time there, even though we're 8 seconds clear. That is a disappointing lap. I was hoping to stay in the 140s, not go back in to the 141s. So into the right hand side. This is turn 2, back across into the left hand side. This is turn 3. Now into turn 4. Beautiful tight apexes. Now, I was speaking to Crossplaying Craze in our Discord server a few days ago. He was talking about how much he really likes the circuit of Mandalika. I do believe Gilzo was even of the same vein. He really likes this track. Now, I don't mind this circuit, but it's not one of my favourites. But I couldn't help to feel that every single time we go online as a collective group, this track never gets voted for. So I wanted to ask you guys right now, since you're watching and enjoying the Grand Prix, How do you feel about the circuit of Mandalika? Would you say it's one of the best tracks or one of the weakest, or somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to know what you guys think about this circuit, either in a real life capacity or just speaking about your experience within the virtual form of the computer game. Just let me know, because I'm really curious to find out what other people think of the circuits of Mandalika. A little bit loose there onto the brakes this time around. I wanted to really make sure I get it right into turn 16. Seen a lot of riders crash there already, but in turn I was a little bit too gentle this time around. And now I've given myself a track limit warning, and that should have been another track limit warning. A couple of mistakes coming in on this lap. Guess it's not easy to keep your concentration up when you're dominating by over 10 seconds. I don't think we've dominated like this since Mugello. And that was the round where I decided from then I would not participate in qualifying, because at that point it was becoming too easy. Any upgrades means that this Moto3 Championship does get a little bit easy. I'm pleased that we're starting from the back of the grid, because it keeps it more interesting for me and for the viewers. And of course, if it continues like this, we can always think about dropping the power. Drop down to a lower power system, something like Power 2 or Power 1, just to keep the AI a bit closer to us at the front of the race. Now nice and tight. A little bit too tight there into turn 10. Actually, I had to quickly manipulate the analog stick just to make sure we didn't crash. But a look on the right hand side of your screen does depict the championship standings as of today's position in the race. 42 points clear from Suzuki, and well over 100 clear from both Furasato and Holgado. It is down to the two of us, and those two are leading the Grand Prix first and second in both the championship and respectively for this race as well, as we get a little bit loose upon the brakes again going into the penultimate corner. Managed to find a bit of time, and I think we should improve the lap time. So into the left hand side, was that tight? Again, it was a little bit too tight to the apex. Let's not make these a little bit of a habit. And once again, fastest man on track, a 1:40.236. I'd love to know what lap times the AI are doing right now. Surely they're not anywhere near us. 1:40.2. I'm going to have to check out the time trial to see what lap times players are doing around here, because I feel relatively quick, but I don't feel like I'm pushing to the maximum yet. So I would like to see what I can do compared to maybe some of the players as well. However, just realised my time trial is completely broken, isn't it? So I can't do it online. I can only turn off the internet and then do time trial there. I've been putting off my acceleration guide for so long because of that annoying fact that I can't do time trial. I can't do live GPs either. I can do online, but it's not the live GPs. It's just completely broken for your content creator here today. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. I keep speaking to Milestone, I keep messaging him, but nothing gets done. I'm still stuck with the lack of live GP in my life right now, which is such a pain, because I was really looking forward to including that as a regular feature upon the channel. I know there's idiots online that take you out. We had that one last time in MotoGP 23, that rider fella. He took us out numerous times. So in one good reason, I guess I don't have to play with people like that, but at the same time, I would really like to test my skills online against some of the best riders in MotoGP 24 on PC. I'm disappointed that isn't my decision to make, apparently. The game will not allow me to access it without soft locking me in the menu. So across the line, we are still staying in the 140s. Back to the middle sector of 140s. Not bad, but could be better. Could be worse, as long as we don't drop into the 141s. But to be honest, at this stage of the Grand Prix, considering we are now 15 seconds clear, I don't think there's anything to worry about now. This is brilliant. This is absolutely marvellous. I don't think it could have gone any better. We've had championship antagonists, since we're the protagonist, have crashed out, and riders just in general not pressuring me. I think it's been the most calm, collected, casual win we're going to take this season. I think even in Mugello I had to try a bit hard on this, because I was using the lower power option from about half race distance, Now it's just us smashing it. Absolutely annihilating the competition here today. Not necessarily composition. That wouldn't make sense. So into the left-hand side for turn 12. Well, since there's not much to really discuss then about this particular race, I thought I'd give you an update on my own personal situation. I'm commentating East Midlands Racing Association tomorrow. Well, when I upload this video, it would have been yesterday. I'm uploading on... I'm doing Sunday, the 2nd of June. I will be live at the circuit, doing the trackside commentary. For the very first time, I will be commentating live motorcycle racing. And I've got to say, I'm extremely excited. And I'm hoping to be able to talk to you about it in the week after it's all concluded and I've had my first taste of motorsport commentary. So I look forward to speaking to you guys about that in the future. I'll let you know. Hopefully I'll take some pictures and share them with you on either the channel, the Discord server, or my Instagram page. Either or, I'll speak to you somewhere and sometime. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Brand new experience for me. As you guys know, I take my commentary very seriously, and I thoroughly enjoy doing it. So I am really excited for that. And I think with me doing that commentary should probably give me that buzz that I've been lacking to do the MotoGP Ace Academy Cups. We haven't started one yet. We haven't really discussed anything yet. I know there's a lot of interest in the Discord server, but me at the moment, I've just not been that inspired to do it yet. I feel like there's still a lot more to do for me on the career modes, and I've been very busy with the MotoGP Academies as well, so I just don't think I've really got time to fit it in. But hopefully now, with that live experience, I can bring it to the forefront of our Ace Academy Cups, because I've got so much work to do now to generate, with the Ace Academy race coordinators, of course, to devise a cup or a championship. I think it will be a championship. I don't think I'll be racing. I think I'll just focus on nothing but commentary. I feel that is better for the viewers, because usually these online races I always get taken out, or I have a bad race, I'm just basically doing time trial on my own. I think the content for those are crap. They suck. There's no point in just watching me do laps. You might as well watch a time trial video if that's the case. So I think me being in the commentary booth, having the race director mode, will be much better content for the viewers. I think that's the best option for us to do. So I'll do that, and yeah, we can start building upon the MotoGP Academy Championships. I think we're going to get more interest in it this year as well. I think we'll have a lot more players, and I think it's going to go down. I've got a good feeling about it. I think it's going to go down as one of the best cups we've had. Championships, I guess, because I'll not be racing. So it'll be championship term from now on. I'll try and really enhance the experience as well. Maybe a few additional camera cuts and stuff like that as well. Maybe additional commentators, who knows, we'll figure it out. I'm probably going to be rather selfish in the commentary booth, so I don't know if I can allow someone to join me, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure I can put my pride at the door for one or two, but we'll see. We'll definitely see for the future. But yeah, before I waffle on about that anymore, let's just quickly take a look at the top 8, because I've noticed now, after a few laps, Stefano Nepper has still been able to occupy that 3rd place. That would be a fantastic result. I don't think we've seen Nepper up there in the podium since he missed out in Qatar in the first Grand Prix of the season. Is he going to steal it from Daniel Hallgarda, who's just momentarily taken the position back? The top 8, myself, the 2 Husqvarnas in 2nd and 3rd, Nepper, Rueda, Rossi, my teammate Munoz, and Joel Kelso are your top 8. They haven't entered the crash zone yet, which is the penultimate corner. Tatsuki Suzuki's about to tackle it now. He's got through there okay. The next 2 riders on the list will be Hallgarda and Nepper. Oh my god! Hallgarda's binned it. I knew it. I knew someone would go down there. Oh, he's not just down. He's out. Wow, on not quite penultimate lap. I'm on the penultimate lap. But on lap 11, Hallgarda has gone down, and that will give the Italian on the MTA level up machine, is it? Yeah, level up KTM will finish in the podium positions. I had a feeling. I really had a feeling there. it's been like that with a lot of corners now and a lot of laps that the AI have just binned it unnecessarily. So there you go. Holgado's championship. If you didn't think it was already over, it is now, let's be honest. I don't think there's any way he can fight back now unless myself, Suzuki crash in every single Grand Prix. But that's not going to happen. I can't allow that to happen. Even if we finish just in the points. My toughest Grand Prix are still able to finish in the points. So I don't doubt our ability to win this championship this season. Beautiful apex there to turn 16. And this will set us up for just one more lap of the Indonesian GP. Here it is. The Grand Prix of Mandalika. One more lap to go. Across the line. Still into the 140s, and there is the championship standings. 134 points behind is now Holgado. He absolutely blew that, didn't he? He really did. Got a good couple of rounds coming up as well, though. I am curious to see how we'll get on with the Thailand GP. Of course, cast your minds back to the previous season when we had the debut. That was the one. Oh, Munoz has gone. Oh, my teammate has just binned it. Was that into the penultimate corner as well? That's a pain, because together we were acquiring good points here for our team's championship. And with Holgado not finishing, we could have really brought back some points. Maybe we can't get the double this year. I think the KTM is guaranteed to win the Constructors' Championship. Although it isn't a thing on Moto3, is it now? It doesn't actually show up in the game. It would be nice if it did, though. We're into the left-hand side. This is turn 12. We are now, what, 4 corners away from victory. For the first time in a while as well, actually. I've just forgotten. It's been ages since we last finished on top step of the podium. Red Bull Ring of Austria would be the last time. And of course, that was a fantastic race. If you didn't watch that one, I highly recommend you go and watch it. Apologies for spoiling it. Well, it was inevitable to happen when you're watching round 16 of the MotoGP 24 Moto3 career mode. And here it is. One more corner to go. So yet again, we celebrate victory here in Moto3. I can't get a wheelie going. I'm really trying here, but I can't get the wheelie. So just take the stoppie and celebrate with a couple of chest bumps across the line. Love the noise of that achievement popping here on Steam. We were 2 seconds a lap quicker than Tatsuki Suzuki. My goodness, that's mad. Unbelievable. Well, David Munoz did finish in the points eventually, so he actually acquired 4 points there. So thanks, David. Hopefully that does help us in the team's championship. Regarding the Riders' Championship, we're now leading by 42 points, 103 clear from Tayo, and 134 clear from Daniel Holgado. Alonso down to 7th place, 169 points behind. Crazy. Team's Championship? Oh, I didn't actually realise we were that far behind. Never mind then, we're not going to get the Team Championship. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.